guys, welcome back to Versus Match with a Twist, where you guys vote and not, pick out who would win in a fight, but more like who would vote. You guys vote on who's best in this topic. Before we get started, last Versus Match with a Twist winner for who was the best slasher in horror movies, you guys, it was pretty much a landslide. It was Jason who won the voting. But this time around, it's all different characters who've all bear the name Captain Marvel. And I'm not talking about DC's Captain Marvel. I'm talking about Marvel's Captain Marvel. So we've got a lot of picks, so let's go right into it with the original first Captain Marvel, Mar-Vell. Now, Mar-Vell was a Kree warrior who pretty much switched sides and defended humanity. He is a character who was a powerful Avenger. He played a big part in the Kree-Skrull War, and yeah, he's pretty much an important character because his legacy lasted, throughout all these other characters. Let's face it, if there was no him, there wouldn't be any of them. So, yeah, Mar-Vell. Up next is Monica Rambeau. Now, she is not Kree. Her powers, she's later gone by Photon and Spectrum and a few other names, but Monica Rambeau took up the name of Captain Marvel, and pretty much, her powers came from Energy Force, from this energy power. She's also granted superhuman strength, durability. She's also very intelligent, and at one point led the Avengers. So she did very well, and now she's part of the Mighty Avengers, which are pretty much that are pretty much protecting Earth while the rest of the other superheroes are away in Infinity. So, anyway, that's just a bit about Monica, but moving on. Following that is Genious Vale. Genious Vale was the son of Captain Marvel merged with Rick Jones. These guys were one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe for a while. Genious Vale was incredibly powerful. He had superhuman strength. He had durability. He could survive in space. This guy I've even seen take on the likes of Silver Surfer and even several other Heralds of Galactus, even went toe-to-toe with Thanos. Make no mistake, Genius is very powerful. Very underrated, though, sadly. But anyway, guys, that's just a little bit about Genius. Let's move on. Up next is Mar-Vell's daughter, Tharla Vale. Tharla Vale went by the name of Captain Marvel, but now she's going by the name Martyr. She is she is pretty much the biological daughter of, like I said, Captain Mar-Vell, and also Moondragon's lover. She is also very powerful. She's a great tactician. She's a great swordswoman, and just someone you don't want to mess with, more or less. But anyway, guys, that's a little bit about Tharla. So let's move on. Following that is Marvel Boy. Now, Marvel Boy was originally a villain that declared war on Earth in the glory of the Kree Empire, and pretty much he nearly won, but he was defeated, however. And while he was imprisoned, the Illuminati, consisting of Reed Richards and Tony Stark and Submariner and all the other members of the Illuminati, pretty much convinced him to become a superhero and take on the name Captain Marvel. They pretty much convinced him, and he became a major help to the rest of the Avengers, and then later became the Protector, and served as as a major force in the Avengers. So yeah, that's a bit about Marvel Boy. But yeah, let's move on to our final member who's taken the name of Captain Marvel. And yeah, pretty much who else is it? Carol Danvers. Carol Danvers is the current Captain Marvel, and she's done pretty damn good for herself. She's getting after her ongoing's ending, Kelly Sue DeConnick is relaunching it in a new ongoing series because the fans pretty much demanded it. Carol has gone through so many superhero identities. She's gone from Miss Marvel to Warbird to Binary to now Captain Marvel. I'm pretty sure I missed a few along the way. But Carol was a lover of the... was trained by... did know pretty much Mar-Vell and was in love with him for a while. She pretty much got her powers from Kree experiments. She has Kree DNA within her. It allows her superhuman strength, flight, and durability, as well as able to project blasts of energy. She's also a pretty good hand-to-hand combatant as well. So yeah, she is the current person to take up the title of Captain Marvel. But anyway, guys, yeah, so that's pretty much it. So you guys tell me, who do you think took up the title of Captain Marvel and did the best with it? And yeah, you guys tell me, and please only vote for these guys. Please know and also please know this and that. Just letting you guys know ahead of time. And yeah, just let me know, who do you guys think is the best Captain Marvel of the Marvel Universe? All right, guys, I'm out.